What's up, man? It's the Bronco with the Frog coming at you with another reaction video. 7 summer signings who have gone from hot to cold for my guys over there at Gold 90. Get them to 480,000 subscribers. I already know this is going to be a Liverpool fest. I'm probably going to regret already watching this. I'm already preparing myself from what's finna be stole, from what's finna go down. I already know Squirts is gonna be on here. Isak wasn't a summer signing technically, so I know Isak not gonna be on here. But Curtis mess around, be on here. Frimpong mess around, be on here. Like, oh. What's some other signing? He say Marvin's just Philly. Let's see what goes down.
Transfer window was a really hot one. There was a lot of drama, a lot of surprise moves, and a lot of seemingly great investments made by top clubs. Quite a number of signings started to hit the ground running at their new club.
I forgot Luka Magic over there at Milan. Who watched the Serie A?
Very happy. Now, while some of those signings have kept up their great form,
how that man
some
doing?
seem to have fallen off a cliff, and it's those guys that we're here to talk about today. These are 7 hot new signings that have gone cold. We'll start with Rasmus Hojlund. After he joined
Rasmus, that boy is over there at Napoli.
In the summer,
I did see that the man Rasmus, he had a tiny bit good start, and everybody was saying on how United ruined careers, and all the United fans like, bro, what was this Rasmus? But yeah, it seemed like he cooled off.
Absolutely hit the ground running, scoring 4 goals
KDB
in his
too,
first 6 games for the club across
yeah.
League and Champions League. At that point, everyone was already speaking of a massive redemption for the striker.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everyone seems to get once they leave Manchester United.
Yep.
But right now, it feels like Hojlund has gone cold, having now failed to score or assist in his last 4 appearances for the club. Perhaps this drop in form came as a result of an injury he picked up in October, which saw him sidelined for 3 games. It could also be because of the absence of chief creator Kevin De Bruyne, who assisted a good percentage of the goals Hojlund has scored.
What type of injury he got?
Whatever the case is, the point is the Dane has gone cold, and he needs to quickly find his form again. Because
man, how many people, hammy injury, boy? How many people you think, not Erling? How many people you think, that's what I was just finna say, eat good and get paid good because of Kevin De Bruyne? Shout out that man. That boy KDB make anybody look good, goddamn it.
To be struggling
to
win games without his goals, and we can say the same for
Ansu Fati.
His struggles
at Barcelona
were well
he over there at Monaco,
and it looked like there was no way for him at the club. He moved to the Liga 1 on loan this summer, and his first few games at AS Monaco were simply amazing. He scored 6 goals in his first 4 appearances across all competitions, and was even one of the Liga 1's top scorers at the time. This led to him being named the club's player of the month. It was truly an electric start for the Spaniard. But the goals quickly dried up, and he also lost his place in the starting lineup.
Damn.
Ansu Fati has now gone 7 games without a goal and hasn't started any of Monaco's last 3 games.
Who they got? They got Akalucci scoring over him. But I ain't disrespecting Akalucci, bro. Before y'all getting y'all feelings, I know y'all said that boy was tough. Battle on, hey, USA! USA! Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to man Balogun.
Last 3 games. Could it be that the honeymoon phase is over for the Barcelona youngster?
Ain't this where
managed to get back in
Paul
his
Pogba
soon? Time will tell. Now, before we talk about the next player on this list, if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel,
subscribe to Gold 90, man,
so that you never miss out on our amazing content. Okay, next up is Tijjani
Reijnders, boy. Oh my mama, I knew this wasn't gonna last long. I been said that man Reijnders wasn't like that when he was over there at AC Milan. I said that who in here can vouch for Bronx when I said that Reijnders not like that. He went to City, he had a first good game. Everybody saying, bro, put Reijnders on your Premier League fantasy team. Pick up Reijnders. I said, nigga, you think I'm finna pay 10 fantasy Premier points for Reijnders? I said, that's if it to slow down. Don't worry about it, just give it time. And now apparently he slowed down because he's on the 7 summer signings who have went from hot to cold. 5th in the building.
Tijjani Reijnders. He joined Manchester City from AC Milan this summer and hit the ground running by scoring and assisting on his debut in the Premier League against Wolves. And everyone thought that the Dutchman was about to make a movie in the Premier League.
Nah, for real.
On Twitter and posted a photo of himself celebrating the goal with the caption saying Season 1, Episode 1. Well, that series appears to have been discontinued.
What episode we on now?
Seem to have kept up that form. Since the opening day of the season, Reijnders has managed only 1 goal contribution in the league. But of course, we won't make the mistake of judging midfielders only based on goal contributions.
Facts.
But other factors also point to him having gone cold. And the most reliable one has to be...
He said he got... That boy Fifth though said he got canceled after the pilot. Oh, hold on. Let me change the title. He got canceled after the pilot
At the beginning
episode.
of the season, Reijnders was a staple in Pep's team. He played the full 90 minutes in his first 5 Premier League appearances, but soon his minutes started to reduce. Then, in the last 2 games, he didn't start and was even totally left on the bench for the entire duration of the Liverpool game. Yes, he did provide 2 assists in the
I forgot
Champions League
Reijnders
game
even
against
existed.
Dortmund, but those were his first goal contributions in any competition since September, so it's still indicative of a drop in form. Reijnders has certainly gone cold, but
Feels
this
bad.
is actually one player that we believe will be hot again soon. He's proved himself time
We'll
and
see,
again
but Bronco
at
don't
AC
think.
Milan. Up next is
I don't
a
rate him.
defender, Dean Huijsen.
Hudson, oh, Mr. Chill guy. Shit, hey, you ask FC, this nigga's a monster. My mama, this man is a hound on that FC, but apparently in real life, the man done went cold. His neck is long. I can say that because Bronco got a long neck too, so.
After Real Madrid signed
I'm
him
not
from
body
Bournemouth
discriminating.
in the summer, Madridistas all around the world were super excited about him, especially how
Madridistas?
he progresses the ball and helps them build out from the back very easily. But after the first few weeks of being brilliant, he seemed to drop off.
I forgot he
Fans started to
existed too.
complain about his lack of strength and his subpar performances in big games. It also didn't help that he picked up an early red card in the game against Real Sociedad, making the game super
Hudson, so where is he
difficult for
from?
his teammates. But the Liverpool game was the
Hudson.
last straw for many fans who were trying to be patient with him. He was not strong in duels, he hardly jumped, was not aggressive enough, and to crown it all, he was pretty bad at the
You did
line
dirty
breaking
by them
passes
pool
he's
boys,
usually
Netherlands,
known
McLean,
for.
Spain.
The Dutch-born Spaniard needs to
Oh, there it
be
is.
strong.
It answered my question. Dutch-born Spaniard right there. Just had to wait a little bit longer. But the Liverpool game said it was the last straw after the way we did them boys.
He's to pick his form back
Yeah, man.
up quickly and get back to being his best self because the club certainly needs him. Now it's time to talk about Hugo Ekitike.
What? What? Ekitike? This when was this video made?
Ekitike. This
8 hours ago. Are you sure? Ekitike? Let's hear what he has to say.
dude had one of the best starts to the season of any new signing.
He's
in
our best
Europe.
striker.
Immediately after signing for Liverpool, he started to fire everywhere and looked really unstoppable. Community Shield, Premier League, EFL Cup, he just kept scoring. He looked so good that everyone said they had to bench Alexander Isak.
We
a
do.
proven Premier League hitman and the most expensive player in the league's history. But after a great run where he had 6 goal contributions in his first 8 appearances in all competitions, the Frenchman now seems to have gone super cold. He has failed to
Super?
score or assist in any of his last 5 Premier League games, and only has 1 goal in his last 8 appearances across all competitions. This is certainly not the Ekitike we saw at the start of the season. After his first few games in the red of Liverpool, fans and pundits were saying that he could compete for the Premier League Golden Boot this season. Well, right
Look,
now he's not.
I
even in
don't
the
really
top
agree with
15.
Ekitike aside from what the stats say.
Some have blamed this drop in form on Arne Slot. They
A lot of that, he said he just scored yesterday. Are all of those stats true? Because I swear he scored more than one time in the last 8 games. But even if you watch Liverpool, the strikers, they don't really be getting service, bro. They don't be getting put in good position to score the ball. So a lot of that ain't on him.
He said the coach killed his flow when he put him on the bench for Isak on a couple of occasions. Well, whether that's the reason or not, we can't say for sure, but what we do know is that Ekitike has gone cold. And it's a very similar
I don't
case
agree.
for Nick
Oh,
Woltemade.
Nick Woltemade.
He hit the ground running after signing with Newcastle in the summer. Considering the shoes he had to fill were super huge, he did excellently, scoring 5 goals in his first 7 appearances in the league and Champions League. But he
This
has
one beyond
since
agree
gone
on
cold,
Woltemade either?
having failed to score or 4 assists in any
He
of
said
his
he
last 5
drunk.
appearances in those competitions.
Sound like Goal 90
Of
drunk,
course,
y'all.
He's still great at hold-up play and being associative, but he's a striker, and his job is to put the ball in the back of the net. And in that aspect, he has actually gone quite cold. We'll now wrap this video up with Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish. All right, now with Jack Grealish, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I picked him up on my fantasy Premier League team because of how crazy he was going. And as of right now, I think I already done shipped him out. I think he's already out, bro. He had too many strings. Then he got hurt a little bit. Or no, he didn't get hurt. He couldn't play against City. But no, I think he did get hurt for a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, I had to get Jack up out of there. He wasn't producing enough for Big Bronx. But yeah, he didn't mention worse because he ain't started off hot.
Grealish. Not much was expected of him when he left City and took a loan move to Everton in the summer, but he quickly started to prove doubters wrong with his bright start at Merseyside. He registered 4 assists in his first 2 league starts for Everton.
They said he on loan, right?
Ain't
no way
for assists in the league, and was even named Premier League Player of the Month
loan,
for August.
that's why he couldn't play
After
City.
the amazing August he had, the Englishman just went cold. His 4 goal contributions in his first 4 games have been followed by just 1 goal contribution in his last 8 games across all competitions. Now, we're not saying that Grealish has become bad.
Hey, I got the same
Apart from
type shirt
goals
on.
and assists, he contributes in other ways, and we are sure that the Everton fans still fancy him. What we're just saying here, though, is that he was super hot shortly after joining the Toffees due to his assists and the award he won, but that hot streak has gone quite cold now. Are there more hot new summer signings that you think have gone cold?
Hey, any more signings y'all can think of? But I definitely disagree on Ekitike and chat disagree on Walter Mate.
Turn on bell notifications so that you never miss out on new content. We'll catch you in the
Why
next
does
one.
every maybe it's just Goal 90. I see this damn video of Messi taking off his hoodie. I feel like every compilation video, bro. Maybe it's just a Goal 90 thing. Just that's how much we watch Goal 90. But hey, 7 summer signings. Who has gone from hot to cold? He say Trufford from Bournemouth. Let me look at the comments. He said bro's running out of content ideas. He said Birch went from cold to ice cold. Hey, he say reindeers need more time. He'll prove you all wrong. Hey, interesting concept. Like I say, Goal 90 always gonna come with that fire, come with that heat, man. Hey, how about